Don't you know you need some sort of introduction? Here it is.
Hey, welcome back to Aaron's Datsun 510. It's 1972. Hope you've enjoyed the videos up to this point. Sorry I've been a little bit slow on the video uploads. I've actually got a couple more done, even whenever I'm recording this. It's just getting the time to edit and putting them together. So right now it is February 18th, 2018, just to give you a time idea on how long it takes me to make these videos. So, driving the car, it's been driving just fine. Downside is the clutch stopped working on me. I felt like the pedal was getting a little bit bad. So the slave master cylinder, or excuse me, the clutch slave cylinder or the master cylinder must have gone out. So it happens from time to time with these older cars whenever you pull them out of storage and they haven't been driven for a long time. So I had bled them already. I just figured, hey, I'm going to be driving this thing a lot. $50 for brand new parts throughout, so I'll go ahead and replace those parts. Today we're going to be taking this master cylinder off of the clutch, and we're also going to be replacing the clutch master or slave cylinder, as well as the rubber hose between the two. I ended up getting a leak in between. The somewhere in this line somewhere, so I'm just going to go ahead and replace the whole thing, just so we don't have old crappy 30-year-old parts in the car that for something as important as my clutch. So yeah, if you like to see, go ahead and click comment. You can click like, you can subscribe, or you can comment down below on how terrible I am. It doesn't really make a difference to me, but I do appreciate your time, and I hope you enjoy what you're watching. Thank you. Bye.
Like all good car videos, I had to clean my workspace before I could actually do the project. That's because I never clean up whenever I should. Now that I got the workbench all cleaned out, I went ahead and started looking around just to try to gather all the tools up so I could show them to you at the beginning of this video. I'll tell you, there's a 10mm, there's a 12mm, and then there's a 14mm socket. Once I figured all that out, I also determined that I would need a set of pliers to pull the cotter key. So the way this works is, pull the cotter key off, push rod bracket that goes onto the clutch pedal, then you go ahead and break the flare nut loose on the master cylinder. Once you break that master cylinder, once you break the hard line loose on that master cylinder, you go ahead and then remove the bolts that hold the master cylinder onto the firewall. That'll keep it steady while you're trying to bust the other parts loose. Make sure to use a liberal amount of WD-40 on your flared line so that way you don't bust anything. Once that's done, move down to the bottom of the car, take off, again breaking the 10mm flare nut loose on the soft line to hard line. Take that off. Then once you take that off, you'll go ahead and disconnect the 14mm bolts off the slave cylinder. That's pretty much it. Once you got all that done, use your 17mm end wrench to go ahead and put the soft line onto the hard line, and then go from there. I will tell you that now that we're to the reinstalling of the clutch master cylinder, I had the world's worst time trying to get that stinking flare nut back on. I tried and tried and tried and tried and tried and tried and tried. Holy cow, it was so frustrating. What worked out best for me, I found, is actually to take the bolts off of the firewall, because I had installed that first, and then pull the piece out and sort of slide it up a little bit and then tighten the pieces back down. This is because the new master cylinder, actually the hardline fitting was adjusted about 1 inch-ish out from the original mounting location. But yeah, that's pretty much it. Once you do that, you use your beautiful wife to help you bleed the clutch, and then check to make sure it works, and boom, you're ready to go. Thanks for watching. If you like what you see, go ahead and click like, comment, subscribe, or, just don't do any of that stuff and just continue to watch my videos, all of which I greatly appreciate. Have a wonderful day.